Have you ever looked at your bank account and felt that quiet frustration? You work hard, you try to save. Maybe you even skip your favorite coffee or a night out, but somehow you're still not moving forward. You see people online talking about investing, about financial freedom, and you think, that's great for them, but how do I even start? I have nothing. The truth is, most people never begin because they believe they're already too far behind. But what if I told you you're not late? You're early. Because the moment you decide to understand money, the moment you take control, that's when your life begins to change. Today, I want to walk with you through how to start investing from zero. No fancy degree, no big savings. Just you, your willingness to learn, and time. The most powerful ally you'll ever have. Because no matter how small you start, what truly matters is that you start. Let's be real for a second. School teaches us how to work for money, but never how to make money work for us. And that's why most people live their entire lives in a loop. Earn, spend, repeat. Never realizing that money could be their partner, not their prison. Every wealthy person you admire once stood exactly where you are right now, broke, uncertain, and scared. The only difference, they took that first step. They planted their first seed. There's a proverb that says, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is now. And that truth applies perfectly to investing. You don't need to wait for the right moment. The right moment is right now. Imagine money as seeds. You can either eat them all today or plant some and watch them grow into a forest that feeds you for life. Most people spend all their seeds and wonder why they're still hungry tomorrow. But the few who understand patience, consistency, and compounding, they quietly grow forests while the rest keep buying snacks. Before you invest a single dollar, protect yourself. Build your emergency fund. 3 months of expenses. Nothing crazy. Just a safety net. It's not about getting rich. It's about sleeping peacefully. Because when life throws you a curveball, and it will, you'll be ready. Once that's in place, start small. Even $10 a week is enough to build momentum. Use simple investing apps, Robinhood, Fidelity, eToro, anything that lowers the barrier to entry. Start with ETFs, exchange-traded funds, baskets of stocks that give you a piece of hundreds of companies at once. The S&P 500, for example, holds 500 of America's biggest companies. When you invest in it, you're not betting on one winner. You're owning a slice of the entire economy. The trick isn't to chase quick wins. It's to build consistent habits. If you had invested just $100 a month in the S&P 500 for the last decade, you'd now have over $20,000. Not because of magic, but because of time. The market rewards consistency, not perfection. Wealth isn't built through hype. It's built through habits. Everyone's chasing the next coin, the next viral stock. But those are distractions. The real millionaires are quiet. They invest in boring things, index funds, long-term assets, and let time do the work. Think of your money as tiny workers. Every dollar you invest goes out to work for you. Some bring back a little, some bring back a lot. But if you keep sending them out, one day you'll wake up and realize your money is working harder than you ever did. That's when you stop treating time for money and start treating money for time. Albert Einstein once said, "Compound interest is the 8th wonder of the world. Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't, pay it." Compounding is quiet, invisible, unstoppable, like a snowball rolling down a hill. Small at first, then faster, bigger, unstoppable. That's how wealth grows. Slowly, then suddenly. But let's be honest, it's not always easy to stay motivated. There will be days when your account drops. You'll think, this isn't working. You'll see your friends spending freely while you're investing $50 and asking yourself, why am I doing this? That's when you remember you're not investing for today. You're investing for freedom, for peace, for the right to wake up one day and not have to trade your life for a paycheck. Every dollar you invest is a vote for your future, a future where you decide how to live. So picture your life 5 years from now. Your money growing quietly while you sleep. Your future self, thankful that you started today. That's what this is about. Not numbers, not charts, but freedom. You don't need to know everything. You'll learn as you go. Books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad, The Intelligent Investor, and The Psychology of Money, they'll change how you think, not just how you invest. Because investing isn't really about money. It's about belief. You must believe you're capable of building wealth. You must believe that your small efforts matter, because they do. Every dollar saved, every coffee skipped, every automatic deposit, it compounds. The people who win aren't the smartest. They're the most patient. They plant their seeds early, they protect them, and they keep watering them no matter what. So after this video, open an investing app. Start with one ETF. Set up an automatic deposit, even if it's just $10 a week. That's your first seed. And promise yourself, never stop planting. Because you don't have to be rich to start, but you do have to start to be rich. You can change your financial story right now. You don't need permission. You just need courage. The courage to take one small step, to start, to stay consistent, to believe. So here's my challenge. Before this day ends, take one action. Download the app. Open your account. Move your first $10. Don't wait for someday, because someday is now. If this message inspired you, if it gave you hope, subscribe, join this community, and keep learning. Your journey to financial freedom begins right here, right now. Now go and plant your first seed. But before we finish, let's go deeper. Most beginners fear losing money. That fear keeps them frozen. But risk is not your enemy. Ignorance is. Every investment carries risk, but when you understand it, risk becomes power. Think of it like driving a car. At first, 60 miles per hour feels terrifying. But once you learn how to steer, how to brake, how to read the road, you're in control. That's how investing works. You don't eliminate risk, you learn how to manage it. Diversify. Spread your money across stocks, bonds, ETFs, maybe even real estate. That's your seatbelt. You don't avoid storms. You build a boat strong enough to handle them. Wealth isn't the absence of risk. It's the mastery of it. Time. It's the most powerful ingredient in your financial recipe. Imagine two friends. One starts investing at 20, the other at 30. They both invest the same amount each month. But the one who started earlier ends up with almost double the wealth. Why? Because money needs time to breathe, to grow. to compound. Every year you wait isn't just a year lost. It's exponential growth erased. So remember this. The most expensive word in the world is later. Start now, even small. Time will do the rest. Now, let's talk about traps. You'll see people promising instant wealth. Get rich with this stock. Double your money overnight. Ignore them. They prey on impatience. Real wealth grows quietly. When something sounds too good to be true, it usually is. If you can't explain how an investment works, don't touch it. The best investors don't chase noise. They protect their peace. They know that money grows like a tree.